Hey guys, it's Tennessee Bass Fisherman here. Today, I've got Christmas presents for everybody. Just kidding, they're just for me. But this is the Mega Strike Cavatron buzzbait, one of the best buzzbaits on the market by far. They come with a great squeak straight out of the box. That's one of the reasons why I got them. Fluke Master got me hooked on these, and I have never went back. I have 4 of these that I got for Christmas, making it rain Cavatrons. But these are pretty sick buzzbaits. They'll catch a lot of fish. They hold up great. I wouldn't go back ever. Alright, next we've got the Excalibur XR50 in the discontinued Rayburn red color. I found a place that could hook me up with these, and I bought them up. This is only 3. I bought about 15 of them. It's a discontinued color, and it catches the fish like nobody's business. These baits are bad. When they were still in sale, they retailed for around $8. These things are straight up bad. Next we have the Rapala or Rapala DT6 in a fire tiger color. Many people don't know these baits are really well. They work really well during this cold winter time. These balsa baits aren't bad. Any balsa baits aren't bad. During the cold water when the fish are more finicky. These don't have any rattles in them. They're not they're not half as durable as your plastic lures, but they will flat out catch fish. That's what we're all here for, is to catch a bunch of fish. And that was a little gift that I got from my grandparents. I always love them. Anything Rapala is normally good. Buy as much of it as I can. Next we have the Rapala Clack minnow. Now this was a gift from somebody. I have not personally ever tried this jerk bait. So if you have, comment in the box below and let me know what you think of them, and it'll just give me some tips about how you fit. I mean, I know how to fish a jerk bait, but I don't know different situations for this. I'm thinking the Clack wrap. I'm gonna go more definitely in this color. I'm gonna go stained water, and then with the Clack wrap, I'm gonna want something. Probably I may fish it up near where there's some heavy current and stuff, where they're gonna need that extra clack to be able to hone in on the jerk bait. But that's the Rapala Clack minnow. Next we have the Rapala Shad Rap. This is another great winter and fall bait, just when that water gets down real cold. It's another balsa bait made by Rapala. Just flat out catch fish. This is a size 7, which is a good size. Also, a lot of guys like to throw the size 5. I just think it's easier to throw the 7 for me, and you can actually throw the 7 on a bait caster if you have it set properly. That's where the 5 you would have to go light spinning rods, which is great in some water situations, but I like the 7. Next we have the Klein RC2 jerk baits. These jerk baits are pretty bad for the price range. I've got some 2 interesting colors that I have no idea. Oh no, it's Purple Flash and Gold Head Shiner. This one's Gold Head Shiner, this one's Purple Flash. But these are 2 jerk baits. I've had experience with these baits, and they will catch fish, at least around the areas that I'm from. I've never tried either of these colors, and I'm particularly excited about this one. I don't know why. I just think I don't know if it's something about the pink and the purple. I think it just looks sexy. But I think I'm gonna catch some fish on these. Next we have the Barclay Flicker Shad. Now this is something I have never ever fished, and I haven't known anybody that has ever fished these. Now some of you guys out there may have fished these, and if you have, comment in the box. I know I've said that twice, but comment down in the box below. I'm trying to get some interaction with you guys, see what you guys think. Maybe it can help me out as a fisherman, help you guys. I can help you guys out. But I have never tried these. It pretty much just looks like a shad wrap with a rattle in it, because the original Rapala shad wraps don't have rattles in them. This is just another application for that either that murkier water or that heavier current, and that fish needs something extra to find to hone in on. But yeah, I've never tried these. comment in the box below, tell me what you think of them, and I'll definitely have this one out on the water sometime soon. Now this here is the KVD 1.5 shallow runner. And this is a bait I do have quite a bit of experience with, whether it be cranking over beds during the spring and spawn, or running up into stumps back in the back of flats in the backs of creeks during the fall, chasing around some bait back in the fall, or any time in the summer really when you're trying to find some shallow bass, which I am primarily a shallow bass fisherman. I'm working on expanding my range of that into some deeper water to try to be versatile. But yeah, these baits are pretty bad. I have some in my box down in the basement in the boat that have teeth marks all over them. They're pretty bad. Great lure, great hooks. Strike King stuff is always pretty good. They may be a little higher in the price range, but in this case, you're definitely getting what you're paying for. I love most of my Strike King stuff. Next, we have something that's pretty new to me, and you're going to be thinking, oh, it's just a pair of scissors, guys, and you can buy them anywhere. But this was a gift from my aunt, and this is the Rapala Superlon scissors. Okay, these scissors are specifically made probably for braid, and I am just now starting to use braid more and more often. All these big swim baits I've flipped and punched with braid some, but yeah, you need very good scissors to cut braid with, and this is just a example of that. I mean, plus I have some cool Rapala pliers and stuff that'll match with these perfect. But yeah, all around great. I can't wait to get on the water with them. Next we have the Buckeye Lures Sue Spin Fish Head Spin. Now, as many of you guys know, these baits have become very popular right now. Ever since Casey Ashley won the Forestwood Cup on this lure, or that being one of the major lures that he used to win the Forestwood Cup, these have been pretty hot since, out of stock everywhere. Having to go find some little mom and pop shops that make these kind of deal. This is the half-ounce version. Like I throw the lighter, and I do that sometimes too, but most of the time I'm throwing this half-ounce because it'll get down in the lower in the water column quicker, and I can just fish it right above the bottom, right over top of rocks, or it's a little bit bigger presentation to find in current or muddy water. Next we have the Reaction Innovations Skinny Dipper. Now these have become pretty popular swim baits on Tackle Warehouse, as a matter of fact, and I didn't know that until I looked on there a couple days ago. I've been using them for quite some time now. One of my buddies hooked me up with them. He said, hey, check these out, and I've never went back. They're very durable, great swim baits, have great action. You can get them at McKee Outdoors in Greenback, Tennessee. Always giving that guy a shout out. Best guy ever. Really nice. These swim baits are the bomb. And last but certainly not flippin' least. No, I'm just kidding. See what I did there? Flippin' Seagar. No, I'm just kidding. This is 8-pound Seagar. You can't flip with 8-pound Seagar. If you did, you'd be, going a little crazy. This is 8-pound Seagar Red Label, 100% fluorocarbon. This is what I put on most of my spinning rods, whether I'm throwing just a shaky head or just little crankbaits, little jigs, stuff like that, drop shots. I mean, most guys like those 6 on drop shots, and I do too. I have some with 6-pound Seagar Red Label, but it's just pretty basic stuff. Comes in about 13 bucks on Tackle Warehouse. Most places 13, 14, somewhere around in there. Great line, holds up great, abrasion resistant as far as I'm concerned, and all the applications I've had. Pretty cool. Another thing I got, which was kind of related to fishing but kind of wasn't, was this Gerber knife. I mean, looks great. Very nifty little handle job here. Very nice, but I cannot seem to remember what the name of this knife was. I know it's a Gerber knife. I keep wanting to say it's Gerber mixtape or knockout or something. I have no idea. Just, if somebody could help me out, just remind me what the name of this knife is. It is a very light knife. kind of, I mean, see, you've got the hole here to stick your finger through. You can hook it on your belt buckle, do whatever. I always love this blade style. You see how it has the fine edge right here, and then it comes back through, and it's fatter here, skinnier here, skinnier here, and then fatter here again, and it's just real smooth. I always loved this blade. See how thin it is? No, I'm just kidding. But if somebody would remind me what the name of this knife is, that would be great. But so far, great feeling knife. It's pretty sharp straight out of the box, but it's not smooth to put in. Or pull out. It's kind of like it's sliding. It's something. I don't know if I just have something lodged in the place where the blade's sliding in and out or what, but not too impressed. Always love my buck knife. My buck knife is the best thing I've ever bought. I mean, I carry that thing all the time.